To you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Jaiswal, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. The left-hander will be up at the non-strikers' end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Samson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Too full and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Super Kings with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Rana coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers' end.
Going with pace now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. no, no, no. Terrible shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Sampson wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
They picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over. The Royals lost 5 for 2.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. There'll be runs here. Jadeja with a huge appeal. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Singh Rathar, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
End of the fourth over. The Royals are now
1 over left in the innings. Ravindra to bowl it.
for the Super Kings.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 40 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Archer coming in.
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Good running. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the first over. The Super Kings are now for Finland.
Deshpande coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. No, it hasn't stuck.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Rashid, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Para, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Absolutely middled that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. And dropped. Rashid ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Going with spin now.
The attack for the Royals.
They'll get at least one here.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. 13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 38 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Hetmeyer to finish this innings. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.